Alright, this is Final Fantasy XIII. That should be obvious. I'm playing it with wine, and it's a you know, another game in my long tradition of on the last day of the Steam sales. Have a look and see what games you might be able to get to work on Linux that are really cheap. Now, I think in the current Steam sale, this one's only 50% off. I think I got it for probably from Home and Bundle actually, for less than a fiver. I did play a little bit Final Fantasy VII on the original PlayStation, but other than that I've not played a lot of Final Fantasy games. Now this it's got an inverted mouse, which I find quite confusing. So yeah, strangely Final Fantasy VII, I always, are you feeling dizzy yet? I always felt like, you know, it's one of these deep, detailed games, so I need to make sure I set aside plenty of time to get into it, and that time that I thought I would have to devote to getting into it always sort of put me off playing it when I, you know.
Nothing to worry about.
That's just auto battle.
How about this?
Boom.
See that?
I'm just going for auto battle all the time. I'm fairly sure I've got on easy, so I ought to be able to win everything, unless I mess it up.
No problem.
There we go. 5 stars. Amazing. So yes, this is my first experience of any real length of time playing a Final Fantasy game. It's about 2 hours.
Just hold on, Sarah.
2.5 hours maybe playing it. There's a bunch of characters. Each section you play, you take control of some different characters. Gosh. And you explore with the normal WASD malarkey. Yeah. And then you get to the battles like what you've just seen. So I think, you know, unless I'm missing something, it's not the strategic depth of the combat that's interesting. It's the characters and the story, and the generally you know, fairly spectacular view of.
Still won't budge?
Yeah, spectacular scenery.
I think the door's winning.
Now you'll notice the hair looks a bit dodgy.
Beg your pardon?
In order to get it to work,
it was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh wait, hold on. All right, hold on. All right, go for it. Make it happen.
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Sorry, getting distracted by the story, yeah. In order to get it to work, I had to turn the shadows and the anti-aliasing right down. When I first put it on at, you know, basically normal settings for what I would expect from my hardware.
Hey!
None of the skin rendered. So I just saw clothes with hair, although it was better rendered hair than this. Clothes with hair running around, and I decided I would go with the dodgy hair and have 3D models with skin rather than empty walking lights. And you also need to install .NET 4. Ooh. Okay, some new abilities. Open the shower when you press tab. So I can use Decepticon. Excellent. So we'll run off and we can save the game here. New save, go for it. Cancel, right. So what I want to do, Decepticon, right. You see there is a bit laggy, even with the graphics settings on low. I think I might have taken them by surprise there, I'm not sure. Yes, I have. Preemptive strike. Go. Yeah, it's a little laggy, even with everything on low, but it's not unplayable. It's less laggy than this when I'm not screen recording. That's is common with wine games. Yeah, you need to install .NET 4 framework in order to gotcha. .NET 4 framework in order to make the launcher run, and it will install DirectX stuff and everything as well. But other than that, I've not really had to do much to get it working. Winetricks install .NET 4. Well, Winetricks install Steam. Winetricks install .NET 4, and away it went. So, if you're looking to play Final Fantasy games, you know they're a fairly famous franchise. It's something you should probably experience. That's what I felt. Should definitely experience it. At least one game in the franchise. And yeah, grab it while it's on sale. You should be able to get it working with wine. Ooh. Let's go for Decepticon again. Now a bit more combat. Boom. Preemptive strike again. And we got one of them already. The bar charges up, there we go. Another one. And we got them all. So after another triumphant battle, I'll wrap up the video. Or I'll edit it so it ends here. Just really demonstrating that the game works. Some performance issues, but on the other hand, if you're just interested in playing it to see the story, it's not such a big deal. I shouldn't think. It's not like it's a first-person shooter where you need millisecond reactions. But yeah, definitely a game worth checking out when it's next 75% off on a Steam sale. Or even, you might want to try it when it's 50% off like it is now. You have till 6 o'clock tonight. Final Fantasy XIII, running on Wine on Linux.